Hello and welcome again into another video. And today's video, we're gonna rant about the current event that is currently going in the game of Pokemon Go, which is basically reward. Usually, when you say reward, that means you get something for doing a hard work, and this is literally not a reward because I am paying for that, and it is one of the most obnoxious gaming experience I've ever had in my life. Whenever I played so many games, the event we're talking about, Go Pass Deluxe Max Finale, which reward you of Eternus if you spend enough money. And that is such a depressing event that we've had. Everything about the event is just so bad. They said you get boosted shiny. There is no boosted shinies. They said you will get a reward of Eternus and you have to spend money to get Eternus. So I don't know why that is a reward. And I don't know who actually was working at Niantic or Scopely and was like, let's make an event where we'll ask people to pay 200 coins to double the rewards, and let's make the requirement 9,000 XL candy and 10,000 candy, and they have to spend 200 coins to double the reward, and let's not give them anything to catch. How about that? Yeah, that sounds like a big scam, right? And then someone's like, no, that sounds like a good event. But if you think about it, it's literally a scam. Like when I do a raid, I know I will most likely transfer the raid, but there is a game experience that I get, which is I do the raid, I battle the raid, and I get rewarded with a legendary and a bunch of other stuff. But now I just don't get that reward anymore. So it feels like I'm just paying more stuff to get dust and XP, and to be honest, dust and XP are the most overrated thing in this game, especially after they implemented the Gigantamax and Dynamax raids, where you get 75,000 if you have a star piece and you double the reward. So it's no longer an issue in the game. Like, they literally inflated the game in a way where, like, you don't care about the resources anymore because we have a glitch in the system called DMAX to get infinite amount of resources as long as you're willing to pay. And then they were like, they shamelessly made this event. I was like, okay, let's just make people do as much raids. Okay, let's just give them Eternus if they spend $10 or $20, I don't know the requirement for that. And then let's make them do 9,000 XL. Now, why did they do 9,000? Because it's just an inflated number, because you get 50 XLs, which is the only rate that gives you 50. It's literally for one simple reason. It's because if you have their XL candy, they devalued that by making it 9,000 XLs. So basically, there is no possible way to max this Pokemon unless you play the event for like 2 days and 8 hours, and you keep spending and spending and spending until you make their pockets full of money. And I did the math. If you, for every raid, you need 150 coins to buy one particle to get into the raid, right? And then you need 75 coins per pass if we're assuming you're buying passes from a good deal, which is for 1,000 you get 15 passes, right? So technically it's around 75 per pass, and then you need to do 178 raids if you don't want to double the rewards. And we're talking about 40,000 coins and 50, which means that's 3 bundles of the big pack. So we're talking about literally $300 just to play this event and get a Pokemon like this one. This one. 13, 11, 11. So you end up paying $300 just to get a 13, 11, 11. Now, with all due respect, if you want to make a scam event, do it well, okay? How can they do it well? Sell me a $20 research just like you did in the past for a bottle cap, so I can use it on this Pokemon that is requiring me to spend the $300 just to get and max out. If I'm paying 300, I can pay 320. And if I'm skipping either way. So how about that? Like, either do it well or please don't do it, because this is the worst event I've ever had. This is not just the worst event I've ever had in Pokemon Go. This is the worst gaming experience I've ever had throughout playing so many games in my life. And I played so many bad games. I'm just telling you. So I hope this doesn't happen again. Either do it well, or either scam me well, or just try to spend more time into making global events in a better way, especially when the event's main title is like, give me your money. It doesn't feel well. Like, it doesn't feel well to play it, to be honest. Now, I know, like, some people were so excited to get Eternus. I mean, lots of people will be excited about getting a new toy. I might be one of those, right? But don't do it this in such a filthy and a bad way. I apologize for using such a language like this. I usually don't try to make ranting videos, but I feel like this event is so bad and they should be ashamed of making it, and there should be some sort of justification or makeover just to make it, I don't know, like, look better as a result. Like, again, spending $300, let's say, to get a 13-11-11 legendary that I will never use, and it doesn't even have the best moveset in the game. Like, it doesn't even surpass Black and White Kyurem. Because when I heard that Eternus is coming out to the game, I was expecting similar way to playing Black and White Kyurem. If you're giving me one, then I'm expecting a bottle cap. Either give me one with a bottle cap, or just don't give me anything. Or just give me, like, similar to every other raid. Just raid and keep getting it. Because I was told this is the Rayquaza of this generation. And Rayquaza, we got more than one Rayquaza raid as far as I'm aware. So yeah, that's about it for the rant video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Let me know, how did you feel about playing this game? Were you guys actually having fun, or you guys felt so desperate, or you guys didn't like it, or you guys loved it? I would like to hear from you guys, because, you know, this is a channel for opinions for you guys and for my opinion. So I voice it, you guys hear me, and you guys let me know if I'm wrong or not. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.